So a couple of students this week asked me to clarify awakening again. And there's so much I could say about awakening. But a couple of things to remember. One, a moment of full trust is followed by awakening. And so often we think, we believe that we trust our true nature, that we trust the words of the teacher, that we trust the teaching. And yet, and I know that from my own experience, and yet somewhere we don't give ourselves fully. We don't give ourselves fully to that desire for truth, to that pursuit of truth. It begins with really giving yourself fully to it. And only experientially, trust is not a theoretical experience. It's not an idea. It's an experience. So experientially, then we grow in trust. And the other thing is that awakening is not the end of the arising of the past. As powerful and as amazing and as permanent, because that shift from knowing yourself as this body mind to knowing yourself as presence, it's again not a mental shift, it's an experiential knowing, because awakening is not an event in the past, it's just this moment, every moment knowing, right? No doubt, no question, no understanding either, just knowing, right? So powerful. And yet also to remember that it does not mean the end of the arising of the past. That's where misunderstanding is often, where we misunderstand. We have maybe a vision of awakening. It's nothing ever going to arise anymore, nothing ever going to disturb you anymore after awakening, misunderstanding. Or that awakening is like a permanent event, but in a way of, solidifying around the experience of it, rather than realizing that it's a moment by moment, in every moment, that it's an every moment knowing. And that past is going to arise here, and that we, it's not the end of the arising of the past. We need to really know that. That's why I make a distinction, between direct experience of presence, awakening, and freedom. Maybe I will speak about it some other time. Enjoy, and until the next time.